No one gets in and no one gets out. All flights are suspended at the airport in Donetsk amid rising tension in eastern Ukraine. It is 12 noon in Kiev. I'm Monita Rajpal. You're watching CNN Newsroom live from Hong Kong. Also ahead, a friendly neighbor. The latest defense witness gives his impression of Oscar Pistorius as the murder trial focuses on his character. Help from Washington. The U.S. says it's sharing any information it has that might lead to the schoolgirls kidnapped in Nigeria. But first, Ukraine is suspending flights in and out of the airport at Donetsk amid growing violence in the east. The state aviation authority has canceled international and domestic flights from Donetsk. It has not said why the airport is closed or for how long. This is what the board at the airport looked like earlier, showing travelers. Well, CNN senior international correspondent Nick Walsh was able to enter Slavyansk on Monday, and he has this report on the situation in the east.
Here around Slavyansk this morning is comparatively quiet. The Interior Ministry even claiming that dozens of pro-Russian militants were killed.
Nick Walsh there reporting from near Slavyansk in eastern Ukraine. Now, in South Africa, defense lawyers have called some of Oscar Pistorius' neighbors as character witnesses in his murder trial. The athlete's legal team is trying to prove that Pistorius shot and killed Reva Steenkamp by mistake. On Monday, the two people who were first on the scene after the shooting gave evidence. CNN's legal analyst Kelly Phelps joins us now from outside the High Court in Pretoria. So we've been hearing some character witnesses. What is how is that being played out there in the courtroom, especially with cross-examination by Harry Nell?
Well, first of all, these aren't really character witnesses. It's true that their testimony does paint a certain picture.
Right, Kelly, thank you. Kelly Phelps there outside the High Court in Pretoria. Well, in less than 24 hours, polls will open for South Africa's general election. It is the first major ballot since the death of Nelson Mandela, and his party, the African National Congress, is expected to easily hold on to power for a fifth term. You are watching CNN Newsroom live from Hong Kong. The search for more than 200 Nigerian schoolgirls becomes an international effort. Welcome back. The U.S. is offering to help Nigerian authorities in the search for more than 200 kidnapped schoolgirls. Officials have told CNN Washington is sharing intelligence with its Nigerian counterparts, and there could be more help it can give. The White House says President Obama has been briefed on the situation a number of times.
This is an outrage and a tragedy, and we are doing what we can to assist the Nigerian government.
Nigeria's finance minister spoke to CNN about the criticism the government has faced and said it should have communicated better.
It's like it's my daughter missing. Every single one of those girls is my daughter.
Well, let's get more now from CNN's Vladimir Duthier in Lagos. And we heard there from the finance minister there from Nigeria being very open and very candid about the fact that yes, they should have communicated sooner, and but that they are willing to accept help from anyone. Granted, this is a long time coming. Any more information in terms of the kind of operation there that's taking place, supposedly taking place, to try and find these girls?
Monita, you're right. A lot of people on the ground are saying a lot of the response that we're seeing right now, the president appearing on national television.
All right. No, Vlad, thank you very much for that. Vladimir Duthier there reporting to us live from Lagos in Nigeria. Well, there has been huge reaction to this story online. Campaigners are using the hashtag #BringBackOurGirls on social media. Internationally known singer is adding her voice to this campaign. Grammy Award winner and UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador Angelique Kidjo joins us now from Mauritius. Angelique, thank you very much for being with us. Give us an idea in terms of the kind of uphill battle that governments like Nigeria's has to deal with when we're dealing with I don't want to say powerful, but obviously growing influential groups like Boko Haram dealing in very poor areas of countries that are able to operate freely, and they're the ones that have the influence over families who want to send their girls and their kids to school. How do governments deal with this, do you think? What kind of an uphill battle is that?
First of all, my heart is broken for those girls. And as a mother of a daughter, I just only can imagine the pain the parents are going through.
All right, Angelique Kidjo there, thank you so much for your thoughts. We appreciate your time. Grammy Award-winning singer and UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador Angelique Kidjo joining us there from Mauritius. We appreciate you speaking to us here on CNN. You are watching CNN Newsroom live from Hong Kong. Ahead, Dennis Rodman talking again about his latest trip to North Korea. You're watching CNN Newsroom live from Hong Kong. Here are some of the top news stories that we're also following for you this hour. A South Korean diver has died while searching for the wreck of the ferry that sank last month. Officials say he started having problems with his oxygen supply 5 minutes into his dive. Former basketball star Dennis Rodman has made more stunning new comments about what's going on in secretive North Korea. Maybe the most jaw-dropping allegation concerns the uncle of the leader, Kim Jong-un. Here's more now from Brian Todd.
This night was really different.
Far from being contrite, Dennis Rodman's still glowing about the trip he made to North Korea.
And before we go, if you're searching for the world's happiest nation, experts say you should look down under. According to a survey, Australia is the world's happiest industrialized nation for the 4th straight year, taking the top spot in the Better Life Index from the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. You're watching CNN Newsroom live from Hong Kong. I'm Monita Rajpal. Thank you for joining us. Do stay with us right here on CNN.